Welcome to this video on this app for accounts. You can look at the about to see a little bit of information. The list of your accounts, you can resort it by account number. These are numbers that are assigned permanently to this account. And sorted by the date it was open. And you can have a customized sort, which I call a short list sort. You bring up the accounts that you use a lot to the top of the list. Now, one other important feature of this accounts list is this number is used to take another sheet of paper and put that number with the password, and then your passwords and your accounts are separate. And if anybody stole this file, they'd have to have the other file if they stole that one, vice versa. So another level of security. So this is next would show you what that paper list would look like. Now we'll search our accounts. Let's look for a specific guy, GHI, and there it is with all the information. Say, oh, we don't want that one, let's look for another one. And there's information on that. Further, we can look for a group of them. And in this selection, then go and look at the details of that particular one you like. Now you can clear the list by refreshing the list. And this is a time to tell you something unique about this. It has a search database that mirrors the account database. So if you add anything to the account database or delete anything from the account database, or you change the corporation name, it will ask you if you want to rebuild that search database. And if you decide not to, and then later on do it all at once, or do it when you're ready to, you can ask for refresh a database. You say yes, do copy, or no, not now, and there you are. Hello, this section is about editing your accounts. You find the account you want to edit and press the long click, and it brings up a dialog. Now you can go hit the pencil to see more details. This one gives you an abbreviated information. Go to global, we'll try that right now. Okay, we'll come back, and it brings us into the details of this guy. Further, you can delete it or make changes to its name and website, and say save, and it's gone. Now if you want to see it again, we'll long click, and there it's changed. Now we will edit, and this is more detail, more information on your account, your user ID, what is your email, when was it open, you can change that, and when it was active. And these other fields down here are rarely used. One is to say, hey, it came from another account, what's that account ID? Oh, this is closed, and it goes to a new account, and what is that account ID? That is only to chain different accounts together if you need to. The important thing here is the account number and your corp name, your website, your username and your and your email. So let's make changes and then try to say, let's go back and forget. It says, warning, you're leaving without abandoning changes. Well, in this case, I'm going to just go ahead and say abandon change. We can also say, let's delete this guy. Yes, delete. And that's how you edit. Thanks. This app does not contain passwords. We don't want to store passwords on an electronic device where it could be possibly stolen. But instead, it gives you some suggestions on passwords. I find sometimes hard to think up a password. Here's the list of all of the password currently out there. You have a choice of either 10 position passwords or 8 position passwords. One other feature of these passwords is that it has one capital letter and one number, and the other feature is that it's made up of letters of either the left hand or the right hand, so while you're typing it in, your other hand can be working on something else. We can delete these and ask for a new set, and make characters. And if you like a certain password and you want to use it next, you can highlight it and bring it to the top of the list. And on other ones, if you don't like it, you can delete it, or you can take it and downward, put it down in the list. And that's your suggestions for passwords. Now we're going to talk about the external transactions. External transactions has a row for every one of your accounts. It's on a JSON file. You can use that as your backup, or if you want to go to another device, you can install the app on the other device and then tell it to import your JSON file. We'll go there, and if we can see what's out there right now, and you can also see what file name it has, where it's at if you want to look at it. Right now, BCD has been added. So if you look at the file, it's not there anymore. It's not there before. So you can import it and wipe it out. Let's export it so it has that information on it. Okay, see, the BCD is back. Now if you want to, we could go deleting. And ask for a copy, not now because we're just playing around. And go back to external file and say, hey, we didn't mean to delete that, or whatever other purposes that you have. Let's bring it back in. Import. And now BCD is back. And that's how you handle your external transactions.